Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akanik Kwangkeo. I'm studying SISA2016 International Institute of Technology, Thammasat University, under the Thai's Tokyo Tech program from Thailand. My advisor, Virat Sonler Lamwanit from SIAT. Yukari Shiota Gakushin University from Japan. Takao Hashimoto Chiba University of Commerce from Japan. Today, I would like to present on electricity consumption in industrial segment on time series analysis. The topic today are shown on the slide. Introduction, methodology, experiment. Experiment, I have two phases of experiment. In the first phase, power consumption and economy. And phase 2, power consumption and economy in hazardous periods. And then conclusion. Introduction. Electricity consumption is an important power factor in developing country because it can be converted easily to another energy types. Moreover, it can be a perfect factor in the predicting the economy trend, especially in industrial segment. So, in this research, power consumption is a main part to figure out the economy trend. So, in the observing the process, the economy trend, the trend of economy would be represented by the trend of stock prices. The relation between power consumption and stock prices can be estimated by stock prediction method, and Levenberg and Markov propagation of neural network was used for stock prediction, and this used as a method to predict the stock price. This is the methodology section. Thank you. Before I go into my research model, I have to say about the traditional of stock prediction. The traditional, when you need to predict the stock prices, you have to input the previous data of stock prices, right? Example, when you need to know the stock prices in advance, in the stock prices of April, you need to input the stock prices of March, stock prices of February, and stock prices of January, right? Three months. In this case, we can call it three sliding window number. And this is a traditional stock prediction. And upper the down of slide, this is my prediction, my stock prediction in this research. It's the same concept of traditional, but different is how we increase power consumption to be another input to predict the stock prices. And this experiment consists of two phases. In the phase 1 that mentioned, is the prediction occur in non-hazardous period, or you can call normal time. And the second, the phase 2, the prediction occur in hazardous period. In the experiment, we use two companies to be an example. The first company we call company A is an automobile parts factory in Thailand, and company B is also from Thailand, is a food processing factory. And each company consists of two types of data. In the first type is the monthly electricity consumption in kilowatt unit that's collected by Provincial Electricity Authority, or PEA, of Thailand, which is the Thailand government enterprise in the utility sector. And the second data set is the monthly average stock prices. That's correct for 5 years. I take from the website, Bloomberg website. So all data sets were during 2011 to 2015. This is also cover the big association of Thailand. This is the front of Thailand in 2011. So in the algorithm, as I mentioned, I use Levenberg market by propagation. This is it's sorry for the picture. It's Y is a predicted value, and this is easy concept of neural network. When you we have difference between predicted value and actual value, we need to minimize the two value. So the two value is called the cost function. So finally, we try to minimize by the concept of neural network and using propagation algorithm to do it. In the setting of neural network, before we create the model, we have setting like this. 20% of training set we use for training, 20% for validation, and 10% for testing. One input layer and one output layer. 20 hidden layers. Learning rate we was set at 0.05, and all case we set at the same. And in evaluate, try to see the performance of each model. We use mean square error. Interface 1, power consumption and economy. This prediction we consider two steps. The first step, we use input only stock prices or stock prices of history to predict the stock price. And the second, we input both stock prices and power consumption and check. Finally, after we do experiment, the data set of company A, we can get the result like this. In this table, we can see some of cases can reduce the error after we input the power consumption to be another input. And to figure out, you can see I have bring this data to plot this graph. You can see some of graph can be reduced the error after adding power consumption to be input. 3 of 5 cases and can reduce up to 3.51%. And this is the result of from predicting of data set of company B. And the same, after we adding the power consumption, the error can be reduced. This is 5 of 5 cases can be reduced after we adding the power consumption to be input. As you can see easily in the left hand side. And I say again, this is happen on non-hazardous period. And the next experiment is referred to power consumption and economy in hazardous period. The stock prediction is the same concept, but different is with cost checking between two company example. And another thing, we add this other signal. This other signal to be another input. This other signal I have take from the picture, the map picture that show the area that have a front. So to figure out, we classify two models. In the first model, the neural network was trained from the data set of company B. And the same, after we training, we predicted the stock price of company A by the data from company A. And input, I And I mentioned I have input disaster signal to be another input. And the model 2 is same concept, but we call checking. And this one I'm learning from company A dataset and predicted the stock price of company B by using dataset of company B. After we do experiment, the result we can get of model 1. After we adding disaster signal to be another input, we can see some of the error can be reduced. This case, 4 of 5 cases can be reduced, and can be reduced up to 54.67%. And in the model 2, 4 cases or all cases can reduce the error after we adding the disaster signal to be input. This can be reduced up to 54.67%. So finally, conclusion. In the phase 1, in the normal time, right, we can know the power consumption definitely has a relation with the economy trend after we do experiment, especially in industrial segment. And the second one, in the stock prediction model, with this proof, it can make the stock prediction more precisely. And the third one, in the flood time or disaster time, this have an impact with the economy trend. This is a common sense, but in this paper we can confirm the common sense of this. And finally, disaster signal is an important factor to predict the economy trend in hazardous period. Thank you very much. Any question?